Welcome to Dr. Balaga's God Knowledge Doc podcast, your quick dive into the latest medical breakthroughs to keep you ahead of the curve. Let's get started. Today is June 2nd, 2025. This video is on an article published in Nature Food online titled High Diversity of Dietary Flavonoid Intake is associated with a lower risk of all-cause mortality and major chronic diseases. The power of plant pigments. Flavonoids are polyphenolic compounds found in fruit, vegetables, teas, and wines. Prior studies linked higher flavonoid intake to reduced mortality and chronic diseases. This study uniquely explored the role of diversity, not just quantity of flavonoid intake. Their hypothesis was greater variety of flavonoid-rich foods may yield broader health benefits. Methodology: they used the UK Biobank, 124,805 UK adults aged above the age of 40 years, followed for up to 11.8 years. Dietary flavonoid intake was assessed via the Oxford Web, greater than 2 dietary recalls. Flavonoid diversity quantified using Hill's effective numbers. Hill's numbers quantified diversity by representing how many equally abundant types would yield the observed distribution, combining richness and evenness in a single metric. The outcomes were all-cause mortality, cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, cancer, respiratory and neurodegenerative diseases. Key findings: high flavonoid diversity was associated with a decreased all-cause mortality, double-digit reduction, 14%. Type 2 diabetes mellitus was reduced by 20%. Cardiovascular disease by 10%. High quantity equal to greater than 1400 milligrams per day was also associated with decreased mortality and disease, especially neurodegeneration. There was a 20% reduction. Both diversity and quantity were independent predictors. The limitations were observational design, residual confounding, and this was limited to the UK population and may limit generalizability. Key takeaways: mix the rainbow daily. A diverse flavonoid intake across fruits, teas, veggies yield broad protective benefits. Quantity matters, but diversity matters more for reducing chronic disease risk. Regular intake of anthocyanins, flavonoids, and flavanthriols is especially beneficial. Aim for 6 to 9 different flavonoid-rich foods daily. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your colleagues. When we change how we see disease, we change how we shape lives. Until next time, stay curious, stay compassionate, and keep seeking wisdom. Podcast brought to you by Master MedFacts at mastermedfacts.com.